Hello everyone and welcome back to Kitty Plays Dream Daddy. Last time we sped through the first day. Actually, I'm probably not even going to show you that because I took a phone call in the middle of that. But I sped through the first day with Joseph because I was so sure that I had done it already. And now I'm not sure I had, but I'm going to go with it anyways. Because I don't really like Joseph at all. Alright. No, I definitely did it because I remember I didn't give Amanda the brownie. Anyways, we're going to go on date 2 with Joseph today. Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. Yeah. Managing debt is just part of being an adult. Doesn't make it suck less. Eat plenty of carbs the night before a big game. If you're playing, not watching it. Trust no one. You can always trust me. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. Reminds me. Wonder what Joseph's up to. Should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use his coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? Takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Nick, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oh, that sounds nice. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Less nice. Think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe get to know him a little better. What the heck, my friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out. Right. Where are you off to? You gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming. What? Yikes. What? Well, that's certainly a thing. Oh. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda. That would be a sin. I think. It's the one right after sloth. Nick, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm going to do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm going to eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Whew, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were alright. You must have been devastated. It was Armageddon. No, I get it. Yeah. I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. Yeah. I'm really glad you're here, Nick. You enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? Yeah. A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph. Something handsome and pious. You're not that pious. Right. Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Nick. God said that. God was also a bush one time. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Right, I forgot about those. But I realize my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Nick, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails. I'm kidding, we just don't have a hammer. But we have to hurry, the youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. Run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder. Can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Jesus is cumin. Managed to completely cover the G with the marker. No one will be the wiser. See? Like, Jesus is cumin. The spice. Because, you know, he's all things, even a thing of spice in your spice rack. This is a loose cannon interpretation of my religious doctrine. Well, at least he's not coming. Why didn't you just turn the U into an O? Great idea. I changed the U into an O. Jesus is coming. Folksy. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment. Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Hey, I am not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to a backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Are you alright? Alright, I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he? Okay. Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youth will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ. DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. A few half-hearted yeahs echo through the crowd. Alright. He sighs again. Man. It's been a heavy couple days. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. Hope we can work things out in my little honeysuckle van. DJ begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Amanda sidles up to me, Pete's in one hand and punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch some cringe every time Tom York swears. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something. You guys try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. or at the very least No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Federico. Federico? He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin. Yes. Exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's fun. And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming? It's, not. Oh, sorry fellas, just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? Shut up and play the hits. Listen, bud, if we don't get some clean top 40s pop in here, the room is going to dissolve into a state of anarchic despair. We need the goods. We need those tasty jams. I can play Johnny Cash's cover of Hurt. Does that count? Now listen to me and listen good. You're gonna sit here and play the cha-cha slide, wobble, and Gangnam Style over and over again until these kids' ears bleed. Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with... Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Susan. Having problems with Susan. It's Sandra. I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here. I'm very good at it. I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know. Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. The another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. Yeah. This is a disaster. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top-notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Nick. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can... I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're going to want to be here for this, or be seen with me after this. Hey. Oh, God. You're not going to... I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back to Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door. Joseph, I'm going to turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows it has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. The worm. I drop to the floor and immediately regret I'm going to be feeling this for weeks. Wow, I am definitely not as good at this as I was in college. After a few weak full-body undulations, I get back to my feet. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but too much too fast. Also, you're covered in dirt now. Look around at all the semi-disgusted youths. Maybe that was the wrong move. Alright, Nick, let's turn up the heat. Sprinkler. Pull out the classic, hand behind head, point your finger out. Point and make direct eye contact with several of the youths in the room. I think that makes them feel uncomfortable, but I push past it. Joseph understands we must water the lawn. We just came off the end of an imaginary drought, and the... Drought or drought? I'm not sure. The grass is dying. Don't worry, imaginary grass. We got you. I look around to the youth. They're getting into it. Nice work, but we gotta pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. I don't know what the windmill is, so I'm gonna say that. I've seen breakdancers do this, so it shouldn't be too hard. I drop to the floor and try to spin my legs around. I am sure this does not look appealing. No, it doesn't look appealing. I look around to the youths. They are not appealed. Not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. Attempt twerking. Twerking is still a thing kids do, right? I gyrate my butt. Oh, this feels bad. This is really rough on my lower back. Several of the kids have their heads in their hand. One kid is filming me with his phone. My career in politics is over. Alright, maybe twerking wasn't the best choice. Alright, time for the big finish. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip. Seen plenty of people do backflips before. It can't be that hard, right? Bend my knees and throw my arms back. Joseph grabs me. Nick, don't you dare. I know I could land it. I'm not letting you break your neck at my church. We're not insured for that. The kids stand in odd silence. The miscalculation of my dance selections and the stumbling awkwardness of the bodily movements that followed will be the stuff of legends. Buddy, I can't believe this. Usually I try to defuse a situation like this with a self-deprecating joke, but I can tell we're way beyond that. If I don't do something big, Joseph, Amanda, and the entire youth center population of Maple Bay will never look at me the same way again. In silence, I shift my weight to one side, take a breath, and prepare to do an acrobatic step-up style sideways flip, which I plan to transition into a head spin or one of those other breakdancing moves the youth think are so cool. I always secretly believed I'd be really good at that kind of thing. I was wrong. In one motion, I tumbled myself directly through a nearby drink table, and rolling to my feet, I continued to crash and break through the succession of other snack tables in my path. The kids laugh in shock and point their fingers and smartphone cameras. It'd be a great viral comedy goof, a $10,000 hit if on the last table I didn't slip on a discarded punch later and smack into the punch bowl chin first, breaking my neck and killing me instantly. I don't even have time to think about my daughter in my final moments of consciousness. What waits for me beyond the veil? Maybe I'll never know. Maybe this is it. Blackness. I didn't know that could happen! Holy crap! Oh, that's how you get Panic at the Disco. Okay, well, I guess that ends the Joseph route. Okay then.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, see you next time. We'll go on the Hugo route.